Greetings. This is a video about, this is a Celtic cross actually for May. And I just go through the positions like inner and outer or inside, outside, the roots, something that's still relevant for May, so not far away in the past. This one is the advice card, nearest future, how I see myself, how I'm seen, and other people, how do they see me, and fears and hopes. This one is an outcome card. We have two outcome cards, and if I continue like this, if I follow the advice, then this is the outcome. So it's very interesting here because for me it's totally positive. I mean, the Death card, much more desirable this card to get than the Queen of Swords, but still sometimes it seems that we get the worst card in the outcome card when we follow the advice, and it's always makes us think. So anyway, first a disclaimer: this video is for those who feel that it's true for them, or it talks about something that makes them think. It's not just because YouTube or Facebook algorithm brought this video to you. So anyway, this is very interesting. These two cards together, and we have actually 2 5s, so change. But let's start here. Actually, I not always start here. Sometimes I start with the outcome, but let's start here. So I feel that this is really what is inside me. It's freedom. I feel energetic, happy in a way that I feel that I have a future, so I have some hopes that, so I'm not in this hopelessness anymore. But outside, maybe there's too many things I started in the outer world, or maybe I don't know. So this card is kind of a warning for me always, and because I have this pattern landing in a burnout. Right now I don't feel this, but maybe in May I will feel. So that's kind of a warning to use all these energy in a good way, in a not maybe manifesting all the time in the outside world, but somehow feeling, sensing, living in that energy, but not necessarily manifesting and creating something, so that we do not go this way, but we go through a transformation rather. Which is a quite interesting 2 cards, but let's say so. This is the where we are, and this is where we go, hopefully. It's more Well, the words do not come to me. So this is more something that I would like to see in my life transformation than a burnout, or simply just looking at the cards gives me well, not really a good feeling. I do not want to end in a burnout again. I'm 33. 33? Oh my God. Well, it's interesting. So 53. And I have ended in burnouts many times because I had to learn how to handle fire. And I think that maybe this time it will be different. There is no expectations now with all my projects that I want to have a success and I want to have an outcome I want to have. So no expectations, and the biggest gain I could have from all this energetic state is just feeling again that fire came back to me, that I really can feel energetic and passionate about things. Yes, this is maybe passion is the right word, but maybe I shouldn't put emphasis on the outside world and manifesting and manifesting and manifesting, but simply just enjoying this inner fire energy, and then maybe there will be some kind of transformation. So let's go on. This is definitely tells me a state of poverty inside, which means that I believe in the illusion that I don't have any perspectives and future. Being disconnected, not feeling at home in my life, and without any kind of opportunity. I mean, this is the feeling, not that I don't have opportunities, but this kind of screaming state where I just really am afraid of the future, of the present time, because I feel that I don't have opportunity. This is the roots. This is where all this energy comes, and I have an idea right now that it wasn't that I didn't have opportunities. It was my impatience. Something was growing, culminating, something was accumulating, maybe this is the better word. So I just was too impatient and couldn't wait for results, or couldn't wait for feeling coming up again in me, this fiery stuff. Yeah, it's the nearest past, if you say so. And this is again, I can see this gray columns and this and those two persons kneeling. It's kind of a state of being restricted, and not because of outside things. It just was kind of an illusion. It was like the cause was me. Well, anyway, not many like this Hermit card. I like it because I like these colors, and the only yellowish or yellow colors are the staff and the lantern or the star. So it's it's not just a star, because everybody knows about the star, about this card, but the staff is in his hand, and this is definitely talks about being active. So, but still it's an inner thing. It's not kind of a glorious manifesting or even being totally exhausted in this process. Yeah. In the past, I always felt that if I do not transform or transfer rather this fiery energy into some outside project, it will go away, it will disappear. But this is the first time I understood that it won't. Well, I don't like this card very much. King of the Mountain. And defending his position or achievements or whatever. I don't know what to think about it. I really don't want to be in a state of paranoia. I don't want to fight for any kind of achievements. I don't know what now this mountain symbolizes for me, but say it's some kind of battleish stuff here, so I don't know. Struggle. Definitely not following the advice, or I don't know. So this card does not talk to me really. We will see. Okay. Well, yes, definitely. This is something I feel, but it's very interesting. We look at the same cards years after years, yeah? And there is a point where you have a reading and the card tells you a totally different thing, or you actually see the card differently. And here it happened to me that it's not falling, it's flying. It's definitely a change, definitely a new begin. That definitely, on a personal level, I feel like a different personality in comparison to maybe 1 year ago, or even I would say half year ago. There is no tragic in it, and something really died off of me. I don't know whether it's sounds English or not, but maybe you understand that something I shedded my outer skin that's not really good for me anymore. So for me, this what I saw here, that was for me like wings. So it's for me it's a totally positive card, at least, for example, in terms like something happening, because for a long time nothing has happened, really. No change, no transformation, not even this shedding process, nothing. Others see me as the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, creating, helping. It's kind of a mother archetype. It's always for me like the Empress in a different way. Maybe, I don't know, I work with young people as well as older than me in my practice as a coach and tarot reader. For me right now this color dominates, which means that maybe other people see me more empowered, more in my power than before, and that's actually true. and more as a woman as well, but not in a Queen of Wands way. Definitely not. Which I identified myself for many years. Oh, I don't know. So, not my favorite card, but this time I really like it. And this time the lotus is coming out of the muddy soil and blossoming or blooming, I don't know. This is what I see in this card. Definitely we can say that it's a emotional new start, which is very much needed in my life. Then I realized that there are other cards in this deck where we have these waves, but we have struggling ships as well. Here, no struggle. So for me, it's a hope. Definitely, I can't see any fear here arising. Looking at this card, it's hope that there will be kind of new begin, and at last making friends with the element of water. We have wands. We have here an important position, cups, and this is a pentacle. And what they advise not to land in is the sword, which is talking about God cards. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords was my young adulthood. So definitely maybe I shouldn't go back to it. And so it's not really positive for me. Yes, it's the ability to see clearly. But what is more needed is not only see clearly, it's much more. It's a more ambitious plan or ambitious project to transform. This transformation process is going on for the last 2 years. Definitely from, if we could say, from kind of Queen of Wands state into something else. We don't know yet what, because I don't think I know. But it's a promising message, I think, for me, because it tells me that I will be learning how to deal with fire in a much healthy way. And fire, it's not just good for creating in the outside world, but some kind of real transformation inside. Well, I am in the changing years. I don't have hot flashes, so I have no experience about kind of a Kundalini energy, but something tells me that maybe it will come. So thank you very much for your attention. And yeah, so again, disclaimer, if it tells you something, if it resonates with you, then it makes you think, then maybe it's useful for you. But otherwise, I always ask the cards about me, because you can't ask the cards without a target person. Well, thank you very much.